Good evening, people. Welcome to another episode of Smoked Out Society. I am your host, Havoc 3E. I am the devil's advocate of Talk Your Ish and the problem child of the Rico Squad. What's good, people? We got a good one tonight. We're going to be talking about Trump's fucking health issues and what's going on. Shout out to Payne. Earlier, he had a hell of a show. That was pretty cool and everything. See, we already got 4 people in the building. Make sure you subscribe, smash, hit the like button. I will appreciate that. I appreciate that very much, very much. Hit the like, people. Because apparently all I get is 1 or 2 people to come in here and watch my content. Tell you, bro, it's amazing how when you don't talk about a person or you don't even fuck with a person, you're not even thinking about that person, but they still keeping your name in their mouth. Wow. Yo, I know I've become something on YouTube when niggas is talking about me, when I'm not even on that type of bullshit, but niggas are still talking about me, talking about my lives, talking about my streams, everything, who's in here watching and everything. Damn, just letting it be known that these motherfuckers be in the bushes watching everything I'm doing in here. That's crazy, bro. Crazy. It's just real crazy, but that makes me feel good, yo. Makes me feel good because, it lets me know that people looking for me. Niggas ain't got nothing else better to do but come up here and hang out and chill with me. So that's a good look on my part. That's the way I see it. You want to come over here and see what I got going on? You're more than welcome to. Just make sure you subscribe and smash, hit the like button. That's why I don't put that shit where it's subscribers only to make comments and stuff. Nah, you can hit comments. I'm telling you, man, it's amazing. It's amazing how a nigga don't even deal with a certain type of people and shit, and they still trying to bring a nigga into bullshit. Like now, I got 4 motherfuckers in the goddamn bushes right now, and I guarantee you, all 4 of those people are people that probably don't fuck with me or stuff like that. But I got 4. Matter of fact, I got 5 in the bushes right now because apparently I only have 1 person or 2 people. It'd be my separate account. It'd be my alter ego accounts and shit like that. That's what they saying. Oh, look, 6 people. Damn, I must be making mad fucking accounts. But yeah, people, thank you for joining me tonight. Welcome to another episode. I appreciate y'all. We will be talking about Donald Trump and his health issues. It is getting out of hand now, folks. There is no way he can hide this shit anymore. His health is deteriorating at a fucking alarming rate, and the White House is doing everything they can to cover it up, and it's not working. The cover-up job is bad. He's at the point where he's ready to fire a couple of people. MAGA Mike might be biting the bullet soon because you already know how Trump is. He can't get his way and he starts feeling some type of way. He gotta lay the boom on somebody. So you already know he about to lay the boom on somebody. That's just coming. But yeah, man, Donald Trump's health is deteriorating at an alarming rate. What I want to do right now, before we get into the content and everything, I'm about to smoke up a little bit, listen to a little bit of music and shit, wait for some more people to jump on and shit like that, and we can rock, man. Just make sure when you're coming in, man, smash the like button. I don't even care if you subscribe or not. But as you can see, my numbers have been going up. I want to appreciate those that have been coming through and checking out my streams. I do appreciate that. Folks, I'm not up here to get monetized. I'm going to keep it 100. That's not what I'm here for. I don't want to get monetized. I don't need money from YouTube. I make more than enough fucking good money. I'm only up here to do content, to talk to people, to hang out with people, and that's it. I'm not up here begging for cash apps to pay for my motherfucking StreamYard. I'm not up here begging people to hit like. No, I'm not doing that. You can hit the like if you like. If not, it is what it is. Subscribe to me. I appreciate it. I'll subscribe back if you have a channel. If not, it is what it is. But I'm not up here. I don't need to beg, man, to pay for my cash app. I make good money. I don't need none of that, bro. I have a good woman in my life. I got beautiful kids. I own a house. I run 2 stores. I'm not up here begging on YouTube all day, begging to pay for my cash app and everything. It's just amazing how niggas still keeping me in their mouths. Can't even finish the fight that they're in, but want to drag other people into their bullshit. Finish the fight that you are currently in And then once you done, because that fight you're losing really bad at, once you done with that, then come and fuck with somebody else. But pick on somebody that wants to fucking do this bullshit. Because you're just wasting your time. But like I said, I appreciate everybody that came through just to get that out the way and everything. And let's get to it, man. Trump is tripping, man. We got this motherfucker here. His health is deteriorating. He fired the doctor because the doctor no longer wanted to continue with the fucking with the cover-ups and shit like that. He's just not trying to do it. So that's why Trump fired his doctor. Yeah, that's why he fired the doctor, because the doctor ain't want to do it no more. He ain't want to continue to lie and everything. Niggas is not trying to lose their law license and none of that shit no more. They're not trying to do that, man. Trump got motherfuckers out here ready to get fired and all that shit. And niggas ain't for that shit no more. They're not doing it. They're not doing that shit no more. So, your boy Trump is out here, sick as a fucking dog, not wanting to fucking take care of himself. He's being attacked by everybody. This shit is wild, bro. I'm about to put it up right now for y'all. Here we go. You know we got to go to Midas Touch. Shout out to Midas Touch. They always got the good information. They do their thing and everything. Midas Touch is definitely the shit. Let me drop the link down for anybody that want to come up. You know I always drop the link. If anybody want to come up and chill, you're more than welcome to. Don't come up with no fuckboy shit, because it ain't gonna go too well for you. Yeah, drop the link. You already know. We go ahead. Don't forget to subscribe, smash, hit the like button. I appreciate y'all people come through to hang out. About to do some Trump things. About to see what's going on with Trump and his bullshit. And like I said, it ain't looking too good for him. He's on some
OCD medications only focus on the body, improving blood flow. But Deteriorating also includes apomorphine to activate the...
That last year's turkey pardon.
Here we go. See that? Look at that. Ready. We ain't even start the video. My man is, I'm telling you, this shit is crazy, folks. This shit is crazy. This nigga's already going through it. Let's check it out.
A man named Sleepy Joe Biden. He used an auto pen last year for the turkey's pardon. So I have the official duty to determine, and I have determined that last year's turkey pardons are totally invalid.
He is in sharp mental and physical decline. And we now have a number for it. 39%. That is the measure of Donald Trump's physical decline since his first time in the White House. 39%.
He sleeps all the time, during the day, during the night, on the beach. This was Trump on Biden recently, adding, quote, "I'm not a sleeper." Okay, Donnie.
A fraud war room using this kind of technology, because we'll know who you are and who your doctor is. We can block.
Look at this shit. This is fucking embarrassing. This nigga's in the war room sleeping. There are people in there talking about strategy and shit that needs to be spoken about. And this orange taco tip motherfuckers in there just sleep. Come on now, people. This shit is crazy, bro. This motherfucker is really up in here sleeping right now while niggas is talking about war battles.
We're going to have remarkable advances in how consumers can use their own records. We'll have beneficiaries be able to get MAHA advice and prevention tips, and even be able to nudge them and reward them perhaps for that. And all this comes back to one fundamental issue, Mr. President, which is leadership. I think 60 people, the biggest, the best, the willing, came forward because of your leadership, because you weren't going to take no for an answer, and they know it.
Let's keep it real. Trump look like me when I pass out sometimes. I gotta put that in there. I had to throw myself under the bus for them times that I fell asleep on y'all. I had to.
We are building a robust and safe, I emphasize that, safe system. It's going to protect the data better than we could have imagined. We're going to be able to accomplish goals that all of us wished from day one that they would be in place. These pledges are now confirmed. They're signed in public. You have therefore empowered Americans to own their property, which is their medical records.
Trump is not happy that this video is doing the rounds, but at 79 years of age, he is the oldest person to be elected to the presidency, and it's clear the man's aging and struggling. New reporting from the New York Times aimed to shed light on what anyone not in a cult can see. The president appears more and more fatigued as he nears the end of his first year in office, and man,
What's good? What's good? What's good, people? I see y'all. See y'all. See y'all, man. Hit that like button. Hit that like button. I see a couple of y'all in the bushes. It's
What
okay.
10 years
It's okay to text. Even if you don't fuck with me, it's okay. I'm cool with it.
this first year has been, huh? Well, according to reporting,
I know the president's wife is fucking somebody else, bro. I'm almost 100% sure that Melania Trump is probably banging the shit out of somebody else, bro. Because this dude is, there's no fucking way. She's way younger than him, too, for what I understand. So you know she's probably fucking somebody else or some real shit, bro.
in the Daily Beast, a new investigation also adds to the issue, claiming that Trump's schedule and public appearances have significantly changed. According to reporting, the president has sharply reduced his public events, showing up far less often than in his first term. And the White House schedule now begins later in the day. And on at least one occasion, he reportedly appeared drowsy, which of course rightfully prompted fresh scrutiny, not just from critics, but from everyday Americans wondering, if the job's tough now, how will the man hold up for another 3 years?
In an article published tonight by the New York Times, Katie Rogers and Dylan Friedman report under the headline, Shorter Days, Signs of Fatigue, Trump Faces Realities of Aging in Office. The Times has documented the newly abbreviated schedule for the struggling 79-year-old man. Quote, in 2017, the first year of his first term, Mr. Trump's scheduled events started at 10:31 a.m. on average. By contrast, Mr. Trump in his second term has started scheduled events in the afternoon on average at 12:08 p.m.
Man can't get out the bed. He's old. He smells. They probably got to change his pamper multiple fucking times. Like, yo, anybody that's been around Trump has said the stench and the odor that comes from him, it's unfucking bearable, people. He has a disgusting ass fucking stench on him that nobody can take. That's fucking wild, bro. That's absolutely fucking wild.
His events end on average at around the same time as they did during the first year of his term, shortly after 5 p.m. The number of Mr. Trump's total official appearances has decreased by 39%.
That's crazy.
39% less Donald Trump. That's what we're getting now. Donald Trump was the laziest president we had ever seen in his first term. He is now 39% lazier. And he is now apparently struggling with a 5-hour workday. And of course, none of us have seen him do anything that in any way meets the definition of work during those 5 hours. The Times reports Mr. Trump appeared to doze off during an event in the Oval Office. And so we are now covering the physical decline and fall of Donald Trump. Well, last night I mentioned Donald Trump's.
This is embarrassing, yo. The G Summit, the whole fucking every world leader embarrassed us. They're making fun of him. His wife is on Russian TV every day. They show porn about her and everything. Like, yo, this has to go down as one of the worst presidencies that the United States has ever went to, yo. It has to be, bro. There's no fucking way, man. There's no way this guy is going through what he's going through like this, bro. There's just no way. It's fucking embarrassing, bro. It truly is embarrassing what this man is going through. And this is what we have to represent us, folks. That's the worst part about it. This man represents the fucking country right now. We get no respect. No one is giving us no respect, no love whatsoever, man. It's fucking crazy, yo. We're the laughing stock. We are the laughing stock of the world right now. Come on, man. Trump, what the fuck are you doing, man? You got us out here looking real fucking suspect, bro. Really fucking suspect. Unnecessarily, too, at that.
Age a couple of times when I pointed out that you can see the 79-year-old man who gets very little sleep bewildered about how he is losing his grip on the Republican Party. And there are people who are in full-blown dementia in their early 60s. We all age differently, and Donald Trump is aging just fine for someone who should be watching TV all day and playing golf occasionally, but he's aging terribly for a president. But Donald Trump at his best age would have been the stupidest president and most incompetent president in history and the most corrupt. A younger Donald Trump is not a better Donald Trump.
And the other issue is that there's absolutely no clarity from his chief propagandists. I mean, these are the same people that criticized Biden's age relentlessly for doing everything to mask his fatigue, but they seem hell-bent on outdoing their predecessors. Take, for instance, the abrupt reveal from Trump that he had undergone an MRI at Walter Reed, calling it, quote, routine.
Walter Reed mentioned advanced medical imaging. Did you get an MRI? Can you tell us what that was?
I did. I got an MRI. It was perfect. Yeah. I mean, I gave you the full results. We had an MRI, and in the machine, the whole thing, yeah. And it was perfect. Yeah.
Can you say what in particular they
were? You could ask the doctors.
Bro, y'all see Marco Rubio right there? Y'all see Marco Rubio right there? Look at the way Marco Rubio's looking at him like, nigga, you are full of shit. You're fucking deteriorating. We already know he's got a form of skin cancer from all the spray tanning he does to his fucking body. So the shit is deteriorating. Whatever he has is eating away at his fucking flesh. He has a bacteria eating flesh from all the spray tanning himself and all that bullshit and everything. And he's over here lying about his health. When your man, Trump, do you see your man's right there? Look at your man's eyes looking at you like you full of shit. Come on now.
In fact, we have doctors traveling with us, but I think they gave you a very conclusive. Nobody has ever given you reports like I gave you. And if I didn't think it was going to be good either.
MRIs are not part of any routine presidential physical, and the White House did not notify the press beforehand, nor did they provide a clear explanation. Afterward.
Kristen, there's also something of an update from the president on his health. He revealed to reporters that he's recently got an MRI. What are we learning about it?
Yeah, I mean, it was this moment on Air Force One where we had asked a number of times, including the last press briefing from the press secretary, what kind of advanced imaging President Trump had gotten during his last trip to Walter Reed. Just a reminder, that had come out as part of the release. And the press secretary said she didn't know. Well, President Trump was directly asked on this plane if whether or not he got an MRI, and he said yes, he did. Now, according to him, he said that the results were perfect. Unsurprisingly, it's President Trump. He did not say what the scan was for or why he ended up getting it, and then he kind of proceeded.
Bro, anybody knows when you get an MRI, they trying to look at something deep rooted. That's like fucking nervous system, brain patterns, veins, blood flow. When you get those type of things, that's because something is fucking wrong, bro. Something is fucked up with you, and that's the reason why you have to get this fucking procedure, because you're jacked the fuck up. That's the only reason why you get fucking MRIs. You know how expensive an MRI is? You don't get an MRI as a regular routine checkup. That's a motherfucking lot. Don't let this taco tip motherfucker lie to you. That's one of the main reasons why he fired his fucking the doctor that was dealing with him, because the doctor refused to continue to lie. That's what it is. Sisu the thrift. What's good, brother? Well, if you got something to counter at, you're more than welcome to. How you doing tonight, brother? What information do you have to prove that Donald Trump is not losing health? It's in plain view, brother. Talk to me. And that's one thing, folks. If you're a Trump supporter, you are more than welcome to hit the panel and defend this man. You know, I've always said it. If there's a Trump supporter out there that can make me understand his mind's thinking, his mindset, and what he's doing, you are more than welcome to come up here and convince me. Make me a believer. But this dude ain't doing shit for us. You know what I'm saying? I mean, what proof do you have that it's not true, that his health is deteriorating and he's not fucking, he's not all jacked up? I mean, we got the doctor who he fired because wouldn't continue to lie about his health. He basically put everything out there on blast. You gotta look it up, brother. Look it up.
To say over and over again, you already got all these results. But to be very clear, we had not heard anything about this MRI in particular. We were asking about it, but we had heard about this idea of advanced imaging. Of course, this just raises more questions since he had already had his original checkup. This was not a full year later, as to why exactly he went in for this MRI.
All right, much more to be asked and learned about that one for sure. Kristen, it's great to see you. Thank you.
So the lack of transparency paired with inconsistent details about all that weird swelling and bruising on his hand, it fueled speculation that the administration is hiding the true extent of the president's health issues. When videos like this surface, it just adds to it. In the back.
What you got? Procedure, not defending him, just your information is incorrect. Well, you know what, brother? I am more than open to being corrected. If you have something that I might be wrong, put it in the chat, brother. Definitely. I always like to have accurate information, you know what I mean? But the information I'm going off is off of what I gotten from other people and what I've seen physically with my own eyes. You know, he did fire his doctor the other day. You know what I mean? I don't know. I thought MRIs were used to look at stuff like shit that you can't see on the surface. You know what I mean? I'm not no doctor, nothing. That if that's what you mean, I'm definitely not a doctor. You might be more knowledgeable than I am when it comes to that. But I think this man is deteriorating at an alarming rate. He made fun of Joe Biden, and he's doing worse than Joe Biden. We didn't have Joe Biden on TV falling asleep or nothing like that. Yeah, he might have fell down a couple of times. Let's keep it 100. We know Joe Biden fell down a couple of times. Motherfucker was falling downstairs and all kind of shit. But damn, he wasn't embarrassing himself like this dude is. This dude is in the White House just straight up just snoring and all, man. His ankles are swollen. Got that flesh-eating disease. This shit is crazy, man. It's real in the field. Look at his fucking approval ratings. Come on, man. This is crazy. 60% disapprove. Oh, my God.
Isn't limited to media speculation either. It's reflected in public opinion. Look at polling data from November in 2025, which shows Trump's approval rating well underwater, some of his worst numbers in both terms.
But the issue of affordability, the issue of how people...
And the crazy thing is, did y'all see who reported those numbers? Motherfucking Fox News. Fox News is basically in Trump's pocket right now. They are in Trump's pocket. They do and say anything Trump's saying, and even now they're starting to realize they can't even do that no more. They got to start fucking being legit, because you know what? At the end of the day, I keep telling people, man, Donald Trump, when he's gone, a lot of people are going to burn for the shit that he was forcing them to do, man. It's just going to be ugly. Definitely going to be real ugly.
Feel about the economy popping up in our latest polls.
I'm looking down because I'm
financial situation now, excellent, good, 40%, only fair or poor, 60%. You can see that changing from July. Condition of the U.S. economy, also a perception totally upside down, 76 to 25, and that changing a bit. And then economic conditions for the nation and you personally, again, 25% positive, 76 negative for the nation, and then 60-40 personally.
This nigga ain't even cracking, bro. That's wild, bro. Even in the nation, 76% of the people in the nation don't fucks with this nigga, man.
So look, they're all in red. They're all in the negative territory. But on immigration, you know, he's 5 points underwater. Foreign policy, 8 points. Trade and tariffs, he's 17 points. The economy, 18 points. But look at the Epstein case. He is 39 points below water on the Epstein case. His net approval is 39 points in the negative. My goodness gracious. What Donald Trump has been selling on the Epstein files, the Epstein case, the American people, simply put, have not been buying at all, Sarah Seidner.
With people wondering if he is fit to actually do the job. And more so, wonder if the president can handle the pace. The presidency isn't getting any easier, and he is becoming more and more of a liability.
Want to stay plugged in? Become a subscriber to our Substack at MidasPlus.com.
Yeah, I don't think there's a path. Looking at how things are going now, I'm gonna keep it real with y'all people. I don't see a path anywhere where he finishes this whole term. I just don't see it. If anybody else can can see it, please let me know. But I don't see it. That's all you need to know. Making an issue out of nothing. Yeah, let's put up Cisu's info real quick. That's all you need to know. Making an issue out of nothing. Many more things to be concerned about. You're talking without actually knowing. Always consider sources. Yeah, you're right. There are many other things to be more concerned about. Like the fact that what people don't know is that at the end of December, the government's probably going to be fucking locked down again. We're going to be in another shutdown. Because whatever the fuck went down, these assholes didn't secure the fact that the government wouldn't get. We only secured enough funding into fucking December. Come January the 1st, the damn government's gonna shut down again. This dude is out here trying to fucking destroy this country. How do we go from one of the most powerful countries in the nation, in the world, to being a fucking laughingstock? I mean, and this is an issue. When you think about it, Sisu, this definitely is an issue. His health, he's making poor decisions, and he's not in his right state of mind. I don't see how they haven't fucking removed him yet, due to the fact that he's not in his right state of mind. I'm telling you, man, he's embroiled in too much scandal, too much issues, too much problems. You know what I'm saying? I don't even think he's fucking running the country, bro. I think he's being puppeteered by everybody else behind him. I'm telling you, I really believe he's being puppeteered, bro. That's why I've also been a firm believer that I believe in my heart, there should be an age limit on the presidency. Like, there should be an age limit on a lot of certain things that I think they need to really consider as the world is going. Like, we need to really consider, maybe there should be a top off. Like, yeah, as much as we would love for you to run, we feel you've passed your peak. Like, there's got to be a cutoff to run for president. We can't continue. We can't keep continuing having these presidents in their 70s and 80s. Nah, man. They're not even comparing with the generation that's out now. Like, you can't tell somebody that's 70, 80 years old, certain things and the way life is now. He'll never fucking truly understand it. But that's what it really comes down to, man. No bullshit, bro. They're doing whatever they can to cover up the fact that this motherfucker is melting. He's low. What's good, Payne?
Yo, big bro, what it is, Hav? What's going on, baby?
Chilling.
God bless you, my nigga.
Thank you. And that's what it is.
I apologize. How was Happy Turkey Day?
It was good.
I don't know.
How was yours?
It was all right. Can't complain.
That's what's up.
Shout out to the people in the bushes, people in the chat and all that. What's up?
You already know. Definitely. We got a couple of people in the bushes. I had earlier in the show, I had to address something. Something had got back to my ear about somebody talking shit about, our views and our numbers and shit like that. And it kills me, and it's like I said earlier, not to keep jumping on subject. Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Hey, yo, humility is a good thing, man. You know what I'm saying? You remain humble, keep working, man. You know what I'm saying?
Really.
It's not how you start, it's how you finish.
Exactly. And when people come to my channel to see what I'm doing, they come to see what I'm doing and to see the content and everything. They're not coming to my channel to see somebody get ready to give me the business. You know what I'm saying? They're not coming to see me get laughed at or joked on to see what more drama I got in my life, nigga. They coming here for content. So always remember that, bro.
You're not talking about the you know what I'm saying, the broke Trump type nigga, right? That be liking lusting over his daughters and shit like that, right? You're not talking about that shit.
Yeah,
I don't watch that shit.
Word got back to me that niggas was trying to make fun of my views and shit like that, talking about, you know.
Yo, hold on. A nigga make fun of views, but nigga, your kids said you's a pedo, nigga. You heard, like, this nigga kids out here. Yo, I talk to them. Those my family now. I'm Theo Payne. You heard, if anybody knows it's me. This nigga violated a baby. I don't matter what that nigga say. Don't listen to that shit. I don't even watch that nigga, B. Niggas be trying to tell me shit. I be like, yo, don't tell me, man. I already know enough.
Niggas came back and told me that on one of his, and I don't even know what live it is that they said, but niggas came back and told me.
It don't even matter what that nigga say, son. He talking to soulless chomo lovers. You know what I mean? You feel me? Once niggas is in a sector where they cool with chomos, nigga, we don't care what them niggas say. Nigga, y'all niggas is disgusting. In real life, you can't fuck with us. That's why these niggas be jobless, womanless, monsters with the monsters, lusting over little girls. These are losers.
I said, that's what I said. I had said that shit earlier too. Like, you serious? I'm not up here begging for cash apps. you know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? My motherfucking StreamYard is paid throughout the whole year. I'm good. My StreamYard is paid. You know what I'm saying? I'm not up here begging for cash app. I don't need
remember this. Remember this,
guys. Monetize. You know why? Because I want to come up here and talk the way the fuck I want to talk. I want to do what the fuck I want. I don't need money from YouTube. I make very good money.
Hey, yo, but think about this, though, Hab. Think about this, though. The people that criticize, a lot of these bitch-ass niggas just criticize that they not doing well. They're not doing well mentally, financially. You know what I'm saying? Physically is all twisted. You heard? You know what I'm saying? The kids don't like them. Nigga, once your kids passing you bozo with a year awards and shit like that, niggas, I don't care what you say after that. You know what I mean? And it's funny how you could talk about niggas, but you can't talk to the niggas you be talking about. That's Toto. This niggas is super twat. Yeah, I don't give a fuck what these niggas talking about, my nigga.
It never ceases to amaze me. Like, you know what I'm saying? Nigga, like, you mentioning people that ain't even saying, like, wow.
Yeah, niggas don't even, you know what I mean? Like, me, I'm a troublemaker.
Yo, I forgot about this nigga. I truly did forget about this nigga until they came today and niggas told me what the fuck he said. I was laughing. I was like, oh shit. Like, goddamn, I guess I'm being famous again. That shit made me feel good. I'm being spoken about.
Damn, I never heard you say nothing about that nigga for a while. That nigga gonna get dick. Fuck that nigga, B. Yo, Donald Trump's health is really deteriorating. I saw a video where it looked like that nigga is pale as fuck, bro.
Bro, he's
not even orange anymore.
I showed the video earlier. I'll show you again, man. The nigga
show me, son.
He was sleeping during fucking meetings and shit like that. Like he's fucked, man. He's done, bro.
I don't wish death upon nobody, you know what I'm saying? But I wouldn't mind if he died. You know what I'm saying? I'm just gonna keep it real. But then we got JD Vance that might take over. And I don't know how good that's gonna be neither, man.
I'll tell you this much. Because of Joe Biden and Donald Trump, I feel in my heart they're gonna change. They're gonna put like an age limit on the presidency. Watch.
They should have been did that.
Because this shit is getting embarrassing now.
You should be at least.
Congress is gonna have to sit down and say, hey man, we need to put a fucking age limit on the presidency because we can't. My man is falling asleep in the White House on live TV. Come the fuck on.
And how hypocritical that they was calling him sleepy. The nigga was calling that nigga sleepy Joe Biden and all this, and made fun of him for falling down steps. Then this nigga falls down steps, you heard, and he falling asleep everywhere. That nigga is a hypocrite, bro. Super hypocrite.
Shit is crazy.
Wow, babe, that shit crazy. So hold on, you got this on the vertical shit?
I got it. So now StreamYard is now gives you the ability. That's why I told you we got to sit down so I can break it down for you. You can now do vertical and regular at the same time. You can stream so that if there's people that prefer to watch through vertical, they can now watch through the vertical. If they don't want to watch through the vertical, they can watch through the other way. It's automatic.
That's dope.
Like, watch this. You should be able to see this since you came up through power. Now watch. I'm gonna hit this button and look at the panel for us.
What's the difference?
Look on the side. You see on the side how that whole other screen came out?
Oh, it's been like that. It's been like that since I picked up.
Okay. Oh, for you have it up there like that. For me, I don't.
Yeah.
I take it off. I don't keep that shit because I don't need to see it. I'm just focused on what we have right here. But yeah, let me go ahead and bring this back up and show you what the fuck is going on. This shit is crazy.
Yeah, show me that shit, B.
Got you right here. I'm about to pull it up right now. The shit is bad. The nigga was falling asleep. And fucking he got caught up again trying to do some conniving shit. Tell you, he gonna want to fire Cash Patel because Cash Patel keeps getting him fucking caught up in some
Cash
bullshit.
Patel's not even supposed to be up there in the first place. He came out of nowhere. Yeah, he's known as a Trump loyalist. That's the only reason why he got his position. You know what I'm saying? And so many others. You know what I'm saying? If you look at that regime, everybody who he set in place was been sucking his dick before the nigga was anybody. You know what I'm saying?
He used to fuck Pat Bondi. She was one of his victims as a little girl. As sad as it is, Pat Bondi was one of his fucking victims.
She liked that.
Come on, everybody's seen the pictures of her and him together. She was one of his
Where that
fucking
shit you
victims.
putting up though?
I'm pulling it up right now. You already know who I gotta. You know who already had the info about it. Gotta go to them right now. Up, got it right here.
Midas touch.
You know it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll show you again. Yeah, this was this nigga. I'm gonna show you how. I'm not gonna play the whole thing, but I'll just let you see a little bit of how the whole shit broke down and everything. This was this nigga today in the middle of a fucking meeting. Look, let me.
He used an auto pen last year for the turkey's pardon.
Yeah, this is him talking about what Joe Biden did last year.
A man named Sleepy Joe Biden. He used an auto pen last year for the turkey's pardon. So I have the official duty to determine, and I have determined that last year's turkey pardons are totally invalid.
He is in sharp mental and physical decline. And
Now
we
that
now
dude
have
is
a
a
number for it. 39%. That is the measure of Donald Trump's physical decline since his first time in the White House. 39%.
He sleeps all the time, during the day, during the night, on the beach. This was Trump on Biden recently, adding, quote, "I'm not a sleeper." Okay, Donnie.
A fraud war room using this kind of technology. People know who you are and who your doctor is. We can block this. We're going to have remarkable advances in how consumers can use their own records. We'll have beneficiaries be able to get MAHA advice and prevention tips and even be able to nudge them and reward them perhaps for that. And all this comes back to one fundamental issue, Mr. President, which is leadership. I think 60 people, the biggest, the best, the willing, came forward because of your leadership, because you weren't going to take no for an answer, and they know it. We are building a robust and safe, I emphasize that, safe system. It's going to protect the data better than we could have imagined. We're going to be able to accomplish goals that all of us wished from day one that they would be in place. These pledges are now confirmed. They're signed in public. You have therefore empowered Americans to own their property, which is their medical records.
Trump is not happy that this video is doing the rounds, but at 79 years of age, he is the oldest person to be elected to the presidency, and it's clear the man's aging and struggling. New reporting from the New York Times aimed to shed light on what anyone not in a cult can see. The president appears more and more fatigued.
See what I'm saying?
And he don't even care.
Yeah, you know, you said so much shit about Joe Biden, my man. He's
doing worse. He's doing worse. He's the worst president ever lived, by far. By far. You know what I mean? It's right what you said. We need younger blood. We need younger presidents, man. 45 to 50. 45 to 50. Maybe 55, the oldest. You know what I'm saying?
After that DC shooting, Joe, did you see what this retarded ass motherfucker did? Oh my God.
You know, that was sad too. I mean, that DC shooting, that's blood on his hands.
Yeah.
You know, they gave that dude asylum, and that dude was an Afghan dude that used to work with the CIA and all that.
And
You know what I mean?
Hearing, in order for him to get that asylum, he had to come out of pocket. So they thinking something was exchanged, a little bit of bread or something. Because why would you give this dude asylum? That don't make no sense. Why would you give a person like this asylum? But check this shit out. That's what I'm about to show y'all right now. That whole situation is crazy.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy. Yeah, that poor girl died too.
Yeah.
But see, I think they used him to make Afghans look bad, so now they could go attack all the Afghans. You know what I'm saying? And get them out of it.
You know what, Payne? I'm on that same shit you on right now, but I think also not only that, but I think they did that to distract us from the whole Trump situation. And Trump is looking bad right now. They trying to get us.
Everything is a distraction.
They trying to get us off of Trump and focus on something else, and we just not buying it.
That's what it's all about and what it's all been about, bro. You know what I'm saying? Make other races and other nationalities and ethnicities look bad so that the MAGAs, you know what I mean, can feel justified when they go into their communities and start abducting them.
And that's the thing is they mad because we not buying the bullshit. We fed up. Like, nigga, release that Epstein file. What is taking so long?
It's all about hiding that shit, bro.
You know what I'm saying? Why you really waiting the whole fucking the whole month and a half before you have to forcefully release it on? Like, you waiting to the last day to try to fucking release. Like, come on, we know y'all niggas is scrubbing the shit out of that. Y'all niggas is every fucking thing. Like, that shit is crazy.
They scrubbing the shit out that shit.
You already know, man. But you know what? It's like them women said. They know the name of everybody. They can put it on a piece of paper, and I believe them broads are gonna do that shit, bro.
They have to, man. I mean, he's already been exposed. You know what I'm saying? The Epstein files is just a nail in the coffin. You heard? And they don't want to close the coffin. You heard?
I'm just waiting for them to hit us with the boom, saying that this nigga Donald Trump went ahead and fucking killed Jeffrey Epstein. Because, like I said, all this happened on his fucking watch.
I believe that he killed Epstein and Charlie Kirk and many others. You heard? And it's all going to come out sooner or later.
And I think he had help by the powerful people who know that they're going to be fucking exposed behind the bullshit. Here we go.
In Kandahar remains hospitalized after being shot by responding officers.
Instead of waiting for investigators, instead of waiting to understand anything about why it happened, Donald Trump used the shooting to demand 500 more troops in a city that he's already been told he deployed troops to illegally.
As you know, we're sending 500 more. We had very little crime in Washington now for many months, record-setting low crime, and this happened. And I don't know how you put this on the scale of that. This is sort of different. This is a terrorism threat, and this was done because they're so effective.
What?
If they weren't effective, you probably wouldn't have had this done. But this was done.
This nigga, God, this nigga is retarded. What the fuck you just said? You just get the Payne. Look at the nigga. Look at the news people. You see the reporters.
I know.
Look at the reporters' face. They like, come on, Donald. Somebody take the mic from this
terrorism, low crime.
In a city that he's already been told he deployed troops to illegally.
As you know, we're sending 500 more. We had very little crime in Washington now for many months, record-setting low crime, and this happened. And I don't know how you put this on the scale of that. This is sort of different. This is a terrorism threat, and this was done because they're so effective.
What?
If they weren't effective, you probably wouldn't have had this done. But this was done because the National Guard has been so effective.
This is where we are now. A tragedy happens, and the president's first instinct is to turn Washington into Fort Trump, like he's reenacting Call of Duty Executive Order Edition. Because for Trump, even the worst moments aren't just crises. They're opportunities.
When it comes to asylum, when they're flown in, it's very hard to get them out. No matter how you want to do it, it's very hard to get them out. But we're going to be getting them all out now. Thank you very much.
I think it's safe to say that for this Thanksgiving, Donald Trump is quietly very thankful for this shooting, not because of the tragedy, but because of the political cover that it gives him, especially when this is just another distraction for Trump from the Epstein files and the FBI's redaction project. Now, here's where MAGA's version of the story starts to fall apart faster than a Trump casino.
We should not have to live in fear in the nation's capital, especially by one who came here from a foreign country.
Bitch, y'all let the nigga loose again. What are you talking about, bro? Your president, your fucking boss let that nigga in for some bread.
She's a fraud too. That's another fraud ass chick, man. Ain't that the one with the liberty thing? With the liberty law, whatever it's called for the immigrants?
Yeah, this bitch is crazy.
She's a fraud, dude.
Crazy.
I don't like her.
That was so absurd that he came
Latina,
through and released into this country, as many were, knowing virtually nothing about his vetting.
You miss all the signs when you do absolutely zero vetting. And that's exactly what happened in this case. When you, in the prior administration, made the decision to allow thousands of people.
Here we go with the fucking prior administration. Mira, canto, cabrón, estúpido, maricón. He came in your fucking goddamn presidency. He didn't come under Biden. He came under Trump. And Trump gave that nigga fucking asylum. The question is, you dumb fuck, how much money did y'all get for this nigga to come in? Stop the cap.
Into this country without doing a single piece of background checking or vetting. That's how you miss every single sign.
Despite what Kash Patel and Janine Pirro claim, this wasn't some random guy floating across the border. This was someone who fought on America's side. But that complexity doesn't help Trump, so they intentionally leave it out. The shooter didn't sneak into the U.S., and he didn't cross a river. He came to the U.S. in 2021 under Operation Allies Welcome, the Biden administration's Afghan evacuation program. That program required multiple layers of vetting, identity verification.
Bro, didn't this happen? Isn't this the same thing that happened with Osama bin Laden? Remember that nigga helped us take down some Russian oligarchs, some Russian network. We trained them motherfuckers and everything, and then that's the same nigga that turned around and used the same training on the United States of America, bro.
Yeah. Mayhem the truth. Salute.
Yes. These niggas don't learn. Like, come on, man. How many fucking times are you gonna do the same shit and the motherfucker gonna come in and take out our own people with our own resources?
Biometric checks, intelligence review. The shooter was vetted again under the Trump administration before receiving asylum in April of this year. And then on Thanksgiving of all days, Donald Trump decided to lash out at a reporter calling her stupid.
Hey, yo, sovereign nature, salute. Hey, yo, mute that. Don't catch the strike.
Yeah, I did.
Because she dared to ask him about his administration's approval of the shooter's asylum.
U.S. officials say that the suspect worked very closely with the CIA in Afghanistan for years, that he was vetted, and the vetting came up clean.
He went cuckoo. I mean, he went nuts. And that happens too. It happens too often with these people. You see them. But look, this is how they come in. This is how they're standing on top of each other. That's an airplane. There was no vetting.
Look at the retarded shit this nigga shows the world, bro. Oh my god.
Nah, man.
This nigga is a fucking.
He looks like he looks like a corpse.
And we have a lot of others.
Bro, he's fucking dying, bro.
But they go.
He do look like a corpse.
It happens soon.
Yo, you notice that even that the spray tans ain't even as orange as they used to be anymore.
Wow, son.
These Afghans who were brought into.
He looks pink, man.
Why do you
Yeah, he
Biden
don't get the same
because they let him in. Are you stupid? Are you a stupid person? Because they came on a plane.
Wow. That is the motherfucking president of the United States of America, folks. This fucking
That's
taco
the pedophile of the United
States just called a woman fucking stupid because she asked him a legit question, and since his dumb ass can't answer because he's a fucking slow-minded retard, you want to start calling her out her name again. Check this shit out, bro. This shit kills me. It's just
that's an airplane. There was no vetting or anything. They came in unvetted, and we have a lot of others in this country. We're going to get them out. but they go cuckoo. Something happens soon.
Your DOJ IG just reported this year that there was thorough vetting by DHS and by the FBI.
Hey,
of
yo,
the
Hacks.
Afghans who were brought into the U.S. So why do you blame the Biden administration?
Because they let them in. Are you stupid? Are you stupid?
Hold on, Hap. Let me drop the link real quick. You know what I'm saying? For the brother Sovereign Nature. You heard? Link is in the chat. You know what I'm saying? Feel free to pull up if you like to. We on Havoc's channel, Smoked Out Society. You know what I'm saying? I just added mine, you know what I'm saying? So whoever don't want to miss this conversation, pull up.
Make sure you subscribe. I just dropped the link in the channel. Subscribe. There go the link to hit the panel. Subscribe to the channel. That's what we do over here.
Yeah, links in the panel, son. Go ahead, Sober, and hit that link, mate.
Definitely. Anybody's more than welcome to come up on the panel. Hacks, you can hit that shit too. We just talking about the realness, man. This shit is crazy, bro. The reality is, and I'm going to keep it 100 with you, Payne, this nigga's not going to make it through next year, bro. His health is deteriorating so fast that I think this motherfucker is not going to make it next year. His health is going to get him out the White House. I'm telling you, bro, God don't like no ugly, and this nigga has done a lot of ugly to God's people. You got to pay, man. What you do on this? What is the refrán that abuela used to always say, Payne? Lo que uno hace en esta tierra, lo paga en esta tierra. For those that don't speak Spanish, basically, my grandmother always said, what you do on this dirt, you're going to pay for on this dirt. And that's what this nigga don't understand. The shit that he's doing, the way he talks to people, he's a nasty motherfucker, bro. He's a nasty, foul person. You don't have to cheat.
Nasty.
You mad because she asking you a legit question? Come on, man.
That piece of shit.
That's exactly what you are. You're a piece of shit, man. It's crazy. But the link is in the chat for those coming up to talk their shit.
Person, because they came on a plane along with thousands of other people that shouldn't be here, and you're just asking questions because you're a stupid person. And there's a law passed that it's almost.
You know what Trump reminds me of? He reminds me of an internet thug. Because in real life, bro, if that nigga wasn't no president, that nigga wouldn't talk to nobody like that.
Nah, hold on. He been nasty his whole life. It's that rich son of a bitch syndrome he got. You know what I'm saying? That he is Mr. Entitlement himself. You know what I'm saying? He's always been disgusting. You heard? I mean, this is the type of cupcake twerk type nigga that be lusting over his own child.
Payne, looking up in the back. Is that
yeah, that's sober nature on the whole set. Salute, B.
Good. Salute.
What's the word?
Loud and clear.
God bless you, B.
Hey.
Welcome to Smoked Out Society.
I'm honored to be here.
Like,
I've been watching Latin Payne for a minute, for about a year, man. And I fuck with him. I've always, you know what I'm saying? He fuck with me now, I guess. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, this is real shit. Like y'all talking real talk. You know what I'm saying? There ain't no lies been told as far as I've ever witnessed up in any channels that got to do around these.
We go score for the truth.
Yo, it's embarrassing, man. When you think about it, let me put this in the back real quick so we can talk real quick. This shit is embarrassing, bro. Come on, man. I watched the G20 summit, bro, and that shit was disgustingly embarrassing how these motherfuckers was up there making fun of us. Like, come on, man. When has the United States ever looked this fucking weak and embarrassed? This nigga called Trump and told Trump, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to take Taiwan, and you better mind your motherfucking business. And Trump was like, okay. What?
Ay, madre.
Damn.
Get the fuck out of here. Nobody calls us and tell us they're going to. Come on, man.
I ain't know too much about the whole Taiwan thing, but what's happening in the Caribbean and over there in the Pacific and whatnot, they're taking out all them boats and whatnot, and people.
Yo, you killing fishermen.
They don't even know who the fuck they taking out. I don't know. They so smart, but at the end of the day, they don't. I mean, like them people. And
bro, he's trying to start a war, son. That's what he's trying to do, brother. He's trying to start.
That's the whole fact. He wanted to listen. He said it himself though. When Zelensky was talking to him on the first conversation, Zelensky talked about war powers and you can't remove a president during war times. He got excited.
That nigga
got excited.
This motherfucker doing the whole, like, if you look into like current history, he's doing the whole playbook that like the Russians done made, the Venezuela done made. He just envious. He just wants some type of, he thinks he got too much power in this whole golden age bullshit. It's bullshit, because unless you got a golden crib, you ain't for the golden age. You feel me? That's made for different people. I ain't had no golden crib.
Nobody did. That's embarrassing.
That's made for, that's just like so blunt and telling people, and the ways that they acting like that, like today in the news, like Midas touch, they was talking about like Trump was looking into pardoning a dude that had brought like 400 tons of like fucking drugs.
Yeah, I heard something about that.
And I was like, how you gonna blow up so many boats and then be looking out for people? I'm like, this makes no sense to me.
Yeah, like you killing people because they bringing drugs in here, but you're about to pardon the nigga that brought in 400 pounds.
It's who you know. It's who you know with these guys. You know what I'm saying?
I'm not a super mathematician, but I know how to make common sense happen in this real. All right. And I'll tell you what, 400 tons in 22 boats, it's not equal what the fuck they trying to do. Like, I'm just, that's, I don't know. My math might be off. But
what's good, Big Dice Chronicles?
Big Dice. Salute.
It's nasty, Sirens. When you think about it, because those people came out and those companies came out and said, "Oh, those were fishermen that worked for our companies you killed. Those are not fucking. What are you doing? Those men go out every night and fish and bring it in." And I find it highly funny that a big ass refinery in motherfucking Venezuela was sabotaged and blew up. A week after this nigga was talking about the CIAs in Venezuela checking into shit, like, yo, Trump is a fucking idiot, bro.
And a criminal. Was that you talking about like petroleum? That's all they want.
That's all they want.
He blew
it to the Middle East.
I don't even want that, bro. I want better gas prices. I don't want to own they shit. I want them people to eat.
It's because he don't know how to do business like he say he know how to do business. You know what I'm saying? He ain't no business dude. You know what I'm saying? He got rich because his daddy was rich, and then he played with money all his life. You know what I'm saying? And learn all he know how to do. Hold on. All he know how to do is bully the right people or suck the right dicks. Pause. You know what I'm saying? He's either bullying the right motherfuckers or sucking off the right motherfuckers, and they all evil motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? And that's how he makes his way. He sees bankruptcies. He's not the businessman, though. You know what I'm saying?
That's real. And the thing is that a little bit of people that have power, he just has connections. Let's just say that.
And I think he's losing them. And I think he's losing all of that, Sovereigns. You know why? Because he's not going to be able to protect all those people. Once this list gets out, you know what's going to happen? This is the playbook. And remember I said this, fellas. They're going to release the Epstein list, and that shit is going to be so heavily redacted that all those fucking survivors are going to get so pissed the fuck off that, you know what, Marjorie Taylor Greene, let me tell you why she's being hated on right now. I don't like her ass. Let's keep it 100. I don't like her ass.
I'm proud of her, though.
Bro, I'd rather her be president than Trump. Straight
and you know what?
I'd rather her.
I want a woman, period. I want to give a woman a shot to see if a woman can change shit up. And I'm all for a female, but Marjorie Taylor Greene is being hated on right now because she has that list, man. She knows the names of all the people, and that's why Trump is going hard body. He wants to destroy her because he knows if he doesn't release this fucking Epstein list, and then when he does, and if it's heavily redacted, I'm telling you right now, folks, remember you heard it here first on Smoked Out Society. Those fucking survivors are going to give that list to her, and they're going to tell her to read off the names of everybody that's on there. And look, we've already put 2 and 2 together. We've seen the ripple effect behind that shit.
No, that's real. That's real. Shit. Like real shit. I take her side more. The Taylor, Marjorie Taylor. I take her side more than the whole Trump organization.
Nah, listen. She's done some things. She's done some things that we never liked her. But however, she made a change once she got involved with those survivors. You heard? She started just keeping it real. Listen, man, it is what it is. You know what I mean? And I'm proud of her for that part. A lot of things she's done before that, all right, cool. But everybody, you know what I'm saying, it's all right to make a change sometimes, bro. And she wanted justice. You know what I'm saying? Marjorie Taylor Greene just wanted justice. Out of nowhere, cool, whatever. But she wanted it. You know what I mean?
She had enough, and we've seen throughout the whole administration that people have had enough. We've seen a few admirals and generals give up their spots. You know what I'm saying? In order from what they thought that was righteous for them, was ethically correct. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I see within this year that's happened. And the problem with that is that I feel we needed more individuals like that to stay active instead of just being, I don't want to be a part of this no more. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, at one point, I guess they get overwhelmed or whatnot. You know what I'm saying? Shit get too real for them. But damn, man. I mean, we needed all these hardcore generals that has been a lot of the people that has been throughout, you know what I'm saying, riding it for many, many years. It's not a presidential term that they are fucking with. They are fucking with their own livelihood.
That's a whole fact. That's why the Democrats said what they said. That remember, president ain't gonna be in power all the time. Trump, and when he's out, all you motherfuckers keep your emails, keep your receipts and everything, because y'all gonna be tried. Those are war crimes that these niggas done did, killing all those people in Venezuela, going over there, blowing up resources from Venezuela for no fucking reason. You fucking with a whole country that ain't got nothing. Come on, man. What you fucking with them people for?
What makes it a war crime is that it's in international waters type shit. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? That's what really makes it into a war crime in perspective of legality. I think if I've done my due diligence, you know what I'm saying? It's not necessary. It is.
Well, that's not how.
And then it is. So it's a double effect. Okay. And why? True. And then why is it not? Why is it not? Why is it overshadowed by? You know what I'm saying? It's just the corruption is everywhere. We don't know. Mainstream does not have what the underground has to deliver. This is why it's so important that individuals like yourself, you know, present and other individuals within the independent art, the independent news, independent art, independent everything within the underground that bring the truth for the individuals that mainstream fails to bring to the people. So you know
now listen, back to what you were saying too about the war crimes and blowing up these boats. You know what I'm saying? They gotta pay for that. That's not how you handle it. You know what I'm saying? If you thought they was bringing shipments of drugs into the country and you was a real president and a real lawmaker and a law-abiding, you know what I'm saying, American, you put them through trial. You know what I'm saying? Make an arrest and give them due justice, due process. You heard? Find them guilty. You don't just fly over mother flowers and kill them.
Do y'all believe in a bigger power? Like God and within us and everything is everywhere?
That's the whole fact. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So put it this way. They're never going to get away from the truth. All right? They might live this life. Everybody will be judged at one point from the greatest creator.
Oh, that's a fact. Right? We know that.
And then we don't. We live in this. All right. We doing the best we can. Everybody out here. You know what I'm saying? And the people that we witness to see, we're not the only ones to witness this. The greatest creator is witnessing this. And he's, you know, he knows everything. He knew everything while individuals was in Epstein Islands and doing stuff, bad stuff that should never be done. You know what I'm saying? And paying people to be quiet. You can't, you know, God knows all about that. You know what I'm saying? You might be able to pay.
Shit. everyone's jumping ship on him because they see that he's fucked, that he's done, and he's destroyed the political party. I don't know if you guys agree with me, but let me shoot this at y'all. Y'all tell me what y'all think. Right now, when you think about it, the political party shattered. You got the Democrats, you got the far leftists, you got the fucking Trump MAGA, you got the Republican Party, and you got the Independent. Now we got 5 fucking total parties when it was only supposed to be 3. The Independent, which never fucking wins, the Republican and the Democrats. Now we got all these, the political party is shattered right now.
It's a time for the independent individuals to realize that technology is on like they utilize mind control organizations is what I call them. Mind control organizations within Latin. You know what I'm saying?
Oh shit! I'm sorry. Hacks just said something in the chat. Liberals.
Liberals.
Yeah, we forgot about the fucking liberals. God damn, that 6 part. This shit is crazy. So, yeah, you got the floor, Independent.
The mind control organization. You know what I'm saying? In Latin, it transforms to what we know now today as the government. You know what I'm saying? It's just you need the Romans established this shit. You know what I'm saying? If you believe in I can go deep. I don't, for time's sake, I will not.
Yeah, brother. There ain't no time limit here. We good. I'm off. Yeah, there ain't no time limit here. Speak your shit. Just like I believe the conspiracy that the fucking government is the one doing all this shit with the weather, bro. Get the fuck out of here. I believe they're the ones causing all these hurricanes and all this fuckboy shit and everything, bro.
Okay. Well, all right. Okay. I shall go deeper into it then. All right. So it's not the right moment. My bad. I will hold. I want to listen to more before I let go.
Hey, no problem with that.
I have a lot, but you know what I'm saying? I want to line it up accordingly. I have a.
You know what? You know what I want you to look into soon too? There's thousands of migrants that have gone missing. You heard families are getting lawyers. You heard to talk to ICE to find their mothers, their fathers, and their children. And there's thousands of them that they can't find. And when you talk to these ICE detention centers to look for your family members, they say, oh, well, he's been transferred. Transferred where? And they can't tell you. You know what I'm saying? I want to look into that, man.
Guess what, fellas?
It's a business. It's a business. You see what I'm saying? That's why they need control. The thing is that these organizations underneath the Trump administration is all about the money. You feel me? It's all about making the golden what is it called? The golden age happen again. I talked about people in, like, you know what I'm saying? It's only to benefit individuals within the golden crypt per se. You know what I'm saying? Nowadays it's the cryptocurrency. It goes hand in hand, you know. They only trying to look out for their best interest. And within that, you got to think about how the control it's biblical as well. I don't want to go all the biblical and shit all the time, but let's just say that we have been foretold this type of shit. All right. Major control. We are giving up privacy, which is our last freedom per se. I would say privacy is our only true freedom. And nowadays, our last freedom would be type shit like freedom of speech. And then you're only free to say what you want to say. But at one moment or another, they're trying to make it into something different. So you're free to say what you want. All right. You have the freedom of speech, but you do not have the freedom afterwards all the time. Okay. There's certain things you can say that will just, it will let you know. It's like, no, you'll get a visit type shit. And that's when you know that the democracy is not built in the same way it was, because democracy is based on being able to challenge other ideals. Now, he wasn't stating that there's 6 different parties. All right. So that should mean that everybody should be able to, they do. All of them 6 parties could say what they want to a certain extent. So what does that mean? That means that you are being watched. Nowadays, things are going into a digital way, and all these corporations such as Palantir, such as many other. They're not even housed by us, our own people. They are from other countries.
My bad, my phone bugging out. You heard Ayo Have, you have to look into this. You know, they was using, you know, the ice mother flowers, they use in military bases and local jails and other things that when you go on their website for the detention centers are not on their shit. They're not even supposed to use. They can use whatever they want though. You know what I'm saying? People are missing, bro.
I don't know about that, but I will know that they're utilizing the whole immigrant thing to really hone down into every individual per se. Okay, so everybody's freedom, their privacy is I was always taught that it's our last freedom is our privacy is being taken away just by having a phone, just by driving down the street. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to be. So now understand they want to utilize the term being an immigrant for some individuals or having a certain type of skin color or whatnot. Profiling is a big thing now. You know, it reminds you to the Gestapo back in different ages. History repeats itself.
And then that's facts. And guess what? While we were conversating and talking about this Taco Tit Orange motherfucker, once again, he just got caught up in some shit. Midas Touch, Fox News, and CNN are reporting that they believe Trump has just got caught in the biggest data heist in U.S. history. I'm about to pull it up. Jesus fucking Christ. This man is just losing at an alarming rate. There's nothing as bad.
Break free with the new Opera GX. The browser.
That's for the people. That's the little commercials. You already know we got to do.
Frees up even more pixels.
Here we go.
This is perhaps the biggest, most malicious data leak in the history of the United States, and it's being perpetrated by the Trump regime. And sure, first, they're going after migrants who are paying their taxes, trying to steal their information. But next, they're coming for you. They're building a database at the IRS, and they've been caught in this federal court case proceeding that I know with all the news out there is not getting enough attention, but a federal judge has busted the IRS in an illegal data sharing scheme with the Department of Homeland Security, where the IRS was giving ICE confidential information about migrants to help ICE find and deport them, you know, to help break the.
Get the fuck, come the fuck on. Do you see this, people?
No, I see this.
Are you seeing this? Is crazy.
It's too much hypocrites. They hypocrites. Everything is gaslighting. That's their main motive. Is fear, gaslighting everybody, hijacking the immigrants, and then they're gonna hijack us. You know what I'm saying? After the immigrants, that's just
we have no privacy. Talk about a violation of fucking privacy. We have no privacy.
Bro, they got flock cameras now. Like they got like now shit. Like it. Like listen, it don't matter who the fuck you are, but you should care. All right, flock cameras are everywhere, and they go into this military grade shit that goes into your eyes. And fucking, you know, that's an invasion of privacy. That's
my god.
You know what I'm saying? On the stoplight, everywhere you go, your tag, everything. No, if you go out of your normal route, you might be deemed flagged for a stop, and you might be deemed to be stopped for, you know, speeding or a broken windshield or whatever, basic shit. I don't know.
Real quick, yo. If you on the That Real Rican Rap channel, man, Havoc, drop the link, yo. Come to Smoked Out Society, like, share, subscribe, hit the stream, y'all link if you'd like to get into the conversation. You know what I'm saying? But this won't stay up on That Real Rican Rap. We here on Smoked Out Society with my big bro Hab. You know what I'm saying? A Sober Nature and Latin Pay, man. Hit that link, man. Come join the channel on that side of things, man. You heard?
Yeah. That's crazy. Let's finish seeing what else. Oh my God.
Down. I am so honored to share with you Katie Fang, one of the hosts at the Midas Touch Network. She got her own YouTube channel partnered with the Midas Touch Network. But Katie, tell us why this is so important.
Apparently, a lot of y'all didn't know what was going on with this, and it involves the IRS and our undocumented immigrants. And it's so particularly egregious what the Trump administration is doing that I thought it would be great to be able to share this information with you. So what happened was a federal judge just entered on November 21st, 2025, which was just on Friday, a order wherein it was blocking the IRS from doing a massive data share with the Department of Homeland Security and specifically ICE. And it spun out of an agreement that was entered in April of this year between the Treasury Secretary, Scott Bessent, and dog killer Kristi Noem, Secretary of our Department of Homeland Security. And that memorandum of understanding, or an MOU as it was called, basically said that ICE could ask the IRS for otherwise confidential information for undocumented immigrants that were filing and paying taxes to the federal government, and that the IRS would be obligated to turn over this information to ICE. Why? So that ICE could actually facilitate enforcement of convicted felon Donald Trump's absurd and draconian immigration policies. Now, this was all on the down low. Like, the reason why people didn't know about this is because no one knew about it. It was done secretly because, understandably, people would get pissed off. Why? Because there is a presumption of secrecy of your confidential information when you file your fucking taxes.
Exactly.
If you have to file them, I think it's pretty reasonable to assume that the IRS, except for very limited, narrow exceptions, is going to maintain your information confidentially. And yet, no. If you're an undocumented immigrant, even though the federal government's telling you you have to pay up and you have to pay into our federal system, and wait till you guys hear the numbers because you're going to shit yourself. What happens here? Well, the IRS is not only going to make you pay to be a law-abiding, not citizen of our country, but then they're going to use that information that is provided when you pay those taxes to be able to go after you, round you up, and deport your ass.
That don't happen. They're utilizing
a big setup from the get up.
They're utilizing for, say, what they call the I-10 or I-10 or some shit like that. Some you know what I'm saying? Some other shit. It's for people that do not have a social security number type of shit. And that's like common knowledge. You know what I'm saying? So they are using, I don't know if the name is I-10 or some shit like that.
It's something around there, and I know what you're talking about. That's a special social security card they give to immigrants and shit like that.
I don't think it's a social security card
like a green
at
card.
all. I don't even think it's like that. I think it's just a number, so the revenue service can go ahead and collect, and then people want to. They just I don't know how it works because I just don't know about it enough. But I know that that's a thing. I know that
it's a thing, bro. You right on it.
And they pay for the benefits. They pay for Social Security. They pay for all this shit, and they don't get nothing back. So and then now so now they I think what she's talking about is that they look at the revenue service is looking to the I-10s before anybody else per se to get them out, and that's individuals that never got nothing out of it per se. I could be wrong, maybe they do get something. I don't think it's possible.
It's like, but what it really is like it's like a fake form of, you know what I'm saying, Social Security for non-citizens. You know what I'm saying? And they use that, and they pay taxes through that.
But
they pay like $86 million a year in taxes. These people that y'all don't want here are contributing more than me and you.
It cannot be fake if it's money. You feel me? The money's fake then. You know what I'm saying? What we making, you see, what I'm trying to tell people is that money, right, is one thing. time is another, and energy is another. We make money with our energy, all right? And our energy does not always equal the money that we can, you know what I'm saying? It's all about energy. These motherfuckers are trying to take other people's energies and they don't appreciate our own energy. So we are getting to see, in my eyes, a perfect example of how they're gonna fuck us over right now with other people that never got in nothing. I could be like, prove me wrong. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, everything you spitting sounds legit because it's like it's fucking common. We can see it.
Time out, y'all. Shot Banks on the whole set. Salute, we see you. You heard little Mario on the whole set. What's up, my nigga? Hey, yo, listen, y'all. If you on that Real Rican Rap, drop the link. You on the wrong channel. You on the wrong channel right now. If you on Latin Pain channel, you on the wrong channel. This is about to end over here. Come hang out with me on Smoked Out Society with my big brother Have, you know what I'm saying, and Sober Nature. You heard we just chilling tonight, you know what I'm saying, taking a look at this Midas Touch Network content. You heard, if you on that Real Rican Rap right now, man, you on the wrong channel. Hurry up, drop the link again. Drop the link again like 2-3 times.
I guess. I'm on the wrong channel.
Go to Smoked Out Society.
Right.
You heard, hit the subscribe button for me. You know what I'm saying? Hit the like, share. You heard, jump in the comment section. You know what I mean? Debunk us, debate us. You know what I'm saying? Correct us if you think you got the answer. You know what I'm saying? Some nigga named Seymour. Seymour, you on the wrong channel. Hit the link, come to Smoked Out Societies. Do you sell large quantities? What the fuck? I don't know what you're talking about. We accepting trolls and all that. You know what I'm saying? If your mother got a mustache, it's okay. It's all good. You know what I mean? Hit the Smoked Out Society link, man. Pull up. You heard? That's all I really got to say. Okay? Shop Banks, hit the link, B. Little Mario, hit the link. Be right there. Smoked Out Society. Drop the link in the chat. Come watch us over there on that side of things, man. I'm gonna end it on this side. You heard?
Hold on. I'm gonna drop it under your name. Let me drop it under your names. I've been dropping it under my name. Hold on.
Drop it under my name, B. Yeah, right there. Latin Pain just dropped. Well, I really didn't, but I did. You heard the YouTube. You know what I'm saying? For Smoked Out Society, come like, share, and subscribe, man.
I hit the like button. I'm here. I'm in the house.
Got you, Severin. I'm about to.
We're gonna give them. I'm gonna give them about 2 minutes and 40 seconds. Can I do that? Can I steal 2 minutes and 40 seconds?
Definitely. Go ahead. Before we finish playing off this video, so we can get everybody else caught up. For you that don't know, it was just reported about 6 minutes ago that Donald Trump once again is caught up in another fucking scandal. I might rewind it to give everybody some play again, but Donald Trump has been caught in another scandal where he's stealing our information, people. So if you're an illegal immigrant or you here on a visa or whatever, you might want to come back and watch what we're about to get down with, because the shit is crazy.
If you are living a person in the U.S., you don't want nobody to steal your information.
Yeah, this is crazy. You on
they want to call illegals or whatnot. Okay, call them what the attention is not towards them. They want to make the attention towards them, but they are really like, fuck it. It's like a rug that they're trying to take under our feet. You know what I'm saying? They want to look over there and then fuck everybody up. I'm not for that. I'm not fucking up. I'm not for fucking up anybody. I'm about to
Tito 125th. That nigga said Little Mario stole his corn hub history. Hey, yo, if you on that Real Rican Rap, you on the wrong channel right now, man. Pull up to Smoked Out Society. Links in the motherfucking chat. Let's go.
Yo, you niggas talking shit. Got a lot to say on the gram, the YouTube. You know what I say though? Ya niggas toto, yo, shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Shut shut the fuck up. Y'all niggas toto, yo, shut the fuck up. Niggas talk shit, they don't even pop. I spill your whole shit, they gon' need a mop. You niggas mad push, probably got the wop. I hit them up, I think I'm fucking pop. From the Bronx like a mud hubber. Straight gutter, hot piece of butter. Puerto Rock brother, that'll eat your mother. Get mad, call dad, you gon' need each other. My flow lethal, weapon, I'm D Glover, meat lover. Niggas talk like you all let us all cap. You gon' bust gas, niggas all rap. I'm all fact, check the rap sheet. Niggas saw that I smack them with the Mac 4 rack, nigga, fall back. Don't press your luck. I'm from the slum, son, and my gun go buck. Y'all niggas talk shit, I'm like so fucking what? You puss. Yo, shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, we back, people. We back.
Break it down for me one last time, though, Hap, because I'm a little slow off the tequila. You know what I'm saying? So you said breaking news, according to Fox and Midas Touch and many other networks. It's crazy that you said Fox. You know what I'm saying? Breaking news, though, is that Donald Trump is doing some illegal, nasty shit and sharing migrants' information.
Basically, he's doing some illegal shit with the fuck. Here we go. Let's get it again. For those that are now coming in and joining.
Yeah, bring it back. I'm lost. I want to know this shit. Nah, salute. Hold on, time out before you hit that button. Yo, nah. Hit that link, Smoked Out Society. If you on that Real Weekend Rap, you on the wrong channel. Nah. Come hit that link to Smoked Out Society and subscribe to my big bro. We chilling on Smoked Out Society. I'm about to end it on that Real Weekend Rap in a few. I'm just whoever pull up, come to Smoked Out Society, y'all. Go ahead, Pat. Tell us what's up.
So basically, what's going is 6 minutes. Well, I don't even have to tell you. For those just joining us, here we go. It's a quick catch up to what the fuck just went down.
This is perhaps the biggest, most malicious data leak in the history of the United States, and it's being perpetrated by the Trump regime. And sure, first, they're going after migrants who are paying their taxes, trying to steal their information. But next, they're coming for you. They're building a database at the IRS, and they've been caught in this federal court case proceeding that I know with all the news out there is not getting enough attention, but a federal judge has busted the IRS in an illegal data sharing scheme with the Department of Homeland Security, where the IRS was giving ICE confidential information about migrants to help ICE find and deport them. You know, to help break this down, I am so honored to share with you Katie Fang, one of the hosts at the Midas Touch Network. She got her own YouTube channel partnered with the Midas Touch Network. But Katie, tell us why this is so important.
Apparently, a lot of y'all didn't know what was going on with this, and it involves the IRS and our undocumented immigrants. And it's so particularly egregious what the Trump administration is doing that I thought it would be great to be able to share this information with you. So what happened was a federal judge just entered on November 21st, 2025, which is just on Friday, a order wherein it was blocking the IRS from doing a massive data share with the Department of Homeland Security and specifically ICE. And it spun out of an agreement that was entered in April of this year between the Treasury Secretary Scott Bessent and dog killer Kristi Noem, Secretary of our Department of Homeland Security. And that memorandum of understanding, or an MOU as it was called, basically said that ICE could ask the IRS for otherwise confidential information for undocumented immigrants that were filing and paying taxes to the federal government, and that the IRS would be obligated to turn over this information to ICE. Why? So that ICE could actually facilitate enforcement of convicted felon Donald Trump's absurd and draconian immigration policies. Now, this was all done. Like, the reason why people didn't know about this is because no one knew about it. It was done secretly because, understandably, people would get pissed off. Why? Because there is a presumption of secrecy of your confidential information when you file your fucking taxes.
People, it's called privacy.
You know what I'm saying? You go first. You go first, independent. What the fuck you think about this? Like,
Bro,
seriously, you take it, man. This shit is crazy.
They're taking they're taking everything from everybody. This is a stronghold movement. You know what I'm saying? Tyrannical movement that's just like, you know what I'm saying? You can see it. She said it right there. And listen, I'm not about the mainstream you know what I'm saying, narratives, but Midas Touch, be on point. And you can fact check they shit. And it's on point.
Midas
They be
Touch is on point, man.
You know,
Now
you can't.
listen to me, man. Yo, Hav, what they doing there, they giving ICE too much power in everything in America. ICE is now Donald Trump's baby.
That's his
The
personal guard. His personal.
That's his personal army right there. That's his new military. You know what I'm saying? And he's giving them access to everything. But why would you want to go for tax-paying migrants? He don't care about our economy at all. Fuck our farmers in America. Fuck the Latinos that's paying taxes in America. He don't care because he don't need it.
The dollar store ain't a dollar no more. Just look at
Listen to me, man. Hold on. For real, Donald Trump don't give a fuck about America, bro. He only care about himself, bro. He done fucked up mad American money. You know, with these fucking $50,000 bonuses to sign up for motherfucking ICE, but take away SNAP benefits and healthcare and all of that shit and Social Security and all of that. Donald Trump don't care about American people. Donald Trump only cares about Donald Trump. And this is just more evidence to it. Bro, and he don't give a fuck about the rule of law. He don't give a fuck about checks and balances. Donald Trump don't give a fuck, nigga.
He fucking proved it when he gave Argentina $40 billion fucking dollars in the middle of a motherfucking government shutdown. You fucking shitted on all our farmers. You shitted on every one of our farmers in the United States of America to bring in fucking beef that we don't even know if it's good or not. These niggas could be sending us fucking dog meat from Argentina. What the fuck is going on? Like,
it's crazy, bro.
No, he's thinking about helping the logistics and everything and helping the people within certain circles. You know what I'm saying? And
thinking about protecting the billionaires and the pedophile billionaires and having fun till he die. You know what I mean?
Facts. The matter, this motherfucker, when he got 40 billion, right? Well, our farmers to feed us, it's just like struggling like a motherfucker. You know what? You know,
you got rid of the workers.
He made a fucking rock, like a fucking rock. He made a rock and roll. It doesn't matter. He made his own concert. You know, y'all ain't know about that. This motherfucker, look it up. The Argentinian president, after he got that bread, he made a concert. That shit was
wild. Threw a concert. Word.
Threw a concert.
That was a lie. That was a smack in the face to the American farmers and American people.
To
everything that Trump does is a smack in the face to real Americans, bro.
The fuck is a make America? And then this is what kills me. He keeps toting that since the tariffs have been implicated, that the tariffs have made 17 to 20 trillion dollars. My nigga, where's that money at then?
No, the dollar store, the Dollar Tree is not a dollar no more. That bitch
exactly.
is $1.25, $1.50, $1.75.
You get what I'm saying, independent? You get what I'm saying, independent? Where's the $17 trillion that you said that you made off of the tariffs? Because we're not seeing it.
The
nigga,
people
that
going up. Nah. He's trying to erase the people that utilize that money and that count on that dollar store. He's trying to 86 anybody that's poor. It's not a thing about color. It's about the thing about it's that where we live, how we, you know, because when at the end of the day, this is all targeted. This is targeted to minorities. This is targeted to the people that make things great. This motherfucker ain't got no greatness in him. You know what I'm saying? He never understood that. He was born in a motherfucking golden crib, and he's a crib. You know what I'm saying? And
that's another thing. Disrespectful ass orange motherfucker Who gives you the right to destroy the fucking White House, to make a fucking gold ballroom? The audacity, nigga, you don't live in the White House. You only there as the president. Once you're done, you get
That's what we think, but they're trying to turn it into a dictatorship. This is authoritarianism. Everything belongs to him. In a narcissist's mind, a narcissist, that level of motherfucking malignant narcissism, everything is his. The White House, the country, everything belongs to him.
I don't think he's the main issue. Real shit, though, he's a problem. But I think the main issue is mainstream.
Now, time out.
You know what I'm saying?
Time out, so Brand. 1 second, bro. 1 second, big bro. Shout out to Overcoming Native Eagle. You know what I'm saying? All my Native Americans, you know what I'm saying? On the whole set, salute. You know what I'm saying? Hey, yo, I gotta dip off, man. I gotta, my phone on 4, and I gotta finish with the shit in the house, you know? But I'm not gonna turn it off. If you on that Real Rican Rap, man, hit the link, log into Smoked Out Society. Like, share, subscribe. You know what I'm saying? We got Sober Nature on the whole set. Big Habit, The Problem Child, the Rico Squad. You know what I mean? Come subscribe to this channel over here. Smoked Out Society. Light them if you got them. Salute to everybody in the chat, man. Pull up right now, man. Pull up right now. Fuck that Real Rican Rap. Get the fuck off that channel and hit that link. Come to Smoked Out Society and subscribe, man. God bless you. Never let a demon stress you, man. It's Land Pay Rico Squad. That's it.
That's right. Yeah. If it wasn't for Rico, you know what I'm saying, or fucking Pain, it's Pain. Pain is the man, but he put me on.
Nah, I'm just Pain, man. We all the people, man. Pain ain't the man. Pain just Pain, man. Pain just part of the program. You heard? Pain just part of the family, man. You know what I'm saying?
I love you.
It's Rico Squad, son, before Latin Pain, nigga. You heard?
That's why I pull up, bro. That's why I pull up, because I represent and, I support.
So, yeah, folks, for those that are just coming back in once again, is about 20 minutes. Now we can't just say 6 minutes. About 20 minutes ago, while we was up here talking, me, Independent, and Pain, it was just relieved by Fox News. Now it's being reported by CNBC and CBS News that Donald Trump was busted with his ICE Gaspaso and the IRS stealing the information of immigrant workers who were paying taxes to deport them. Let's finish off the video. Is in the back. This is some shit, man. This is crazy, people. Let's put this back up and let y'all finish seeing, because this shit is wild. As it's going on, I might pause it every now and then for me and Independent to get a word in there, just to let y'all know what the fuck is truly going down. But check this shit out, bro.
If you have to file them, I think it's pretty reasonable to assume that the IRS, except for very limited, narrow exceptions, is going to maintain your information confidentially. And yet, no. If you're an undocumented immigrant, even though the federal government's telling you you have to pay up and you have to pay into our federal system, and wait till you guys hear the numbers because you're going to shit yourself. What happens here? Well, the IRS is not only going to make you pay to be a law-abiding, not citizen of our country, but then they're going to use that information that is provided when you pay those taxes to be able to go after you, round you up, and deport your ass. We'll get into the specifics in a second, but let's turn to this order because it's very important and it kind of sets the table for what's going on. So this is a 94-page order, and it was entered by Federal District Court Judge Colleen Collar Catelli. It's kind of an interesting name, right? She's a senior judge. She's got senior judge status, meaning she's not retired, but she's sitting in senior judge status for the District of Columbia. And again, like I said, it was for Friday, November 21st. And this opinion is damning against the Trump administration, specifically the IRS. Because a whole bunch of plaintiffs, including a nonprofit organization, sued the IRS and other defendants saying, look, you used to have this long-standing privacy policy that protected confidential taxpayer information. And now you have this new policy that we're going to call the data policy. And what it does is it allows for large-scale interagency sharing of confidential taxpayer information. And as the opinion of the judge reflects, The IRS entered into an April 2025 agreement with ICE to share confidential taxpayer address information. And then subsequently on August 7th of 2025, the IRS disclosed to ICE the confidential address information of approximately 47,000 tax.
Are you fucking kidding me? Are you kidding me? So you're going to go round up 47,000 tax-paying people just because they're fucking immigrants? He is destroying the fucking economy. Like, what the fuck is wrong with this man?
And the way he's gonna do it is this, because he's big into tech, apparently, right? He has the tech connections. All right. So every time that you pay with your card, right, it has a picture of you. You know what I'm saying? Period. Like, have y'all not noticed that? Like today, I went to Dollar Tree, right, to price check something on a random fucking on a random little tablet somewhere to price check something, and it had a camera on it. Pay attention. Anytime you gotta go pay for something, you got a camera on you, as long as you're not paying with cash. You feel me? So that's so you step anywhere, and then you're not you no more. You know, you want to price check something on a random tablet somewhere, because there's a price checking machine, right? Got a camera. Why? It's just weird. It's just weird to see how they're applying it. It's like if you price check, boom. If you pay, boom. You're automatically within the system.
Yeah, this shit is crazy. We've already been violated. Every time we go in a fucking Kroger, a fucking Walmart, or something like that, you violated from fucking Jump Street, because as soon as you walk in, your pictures are being tagged, snapped, everything. Like, come on, man. This shit is crazy, man. But the fact that this motherfucker is going to go ahead and try to use these, this is illegal. This is a fucking nigga. Does he not understand that he's the president of this country?
Nothing is illegal to him. That's the way he sees it, bro. You gotta understand. Nothing is illegal to him. The only thing illegal that he sees is people that don't fuck with him, or anybody that's not registered the way he wants. That's illegal. You know, he forgets that he has 30 plus felonies. He forgets about that. Nobody cares about that.
Bro,
he doesn't care about him being in all the PDF files, you know, within the Epsteins that don't get released. You know, he don't care about that. He just don't care about shit that other people care about. And we all care about what he doesn't care about, but you know, he'd rather blow up boats and he'd rather blow up 22 boats with motherfucking whatever he wants to say. And what the fuck is that?
That's what I was going to say. I tell you one thing,
is that me?
Yeah, I think that's you.
Ain't
but
no
check
way.
it out, though. I keep it 100, though. I wonder how long before he fucking goes ahead and he fucking he pardons Ghislaine Maxwell, because you know that's gonna happen. You know that's bound to fucking happen. The question is when, and when he does it, this whole shit's the whole justice system is gonna be set on fire, bro.
I think right now people know the truth. I think that by now people already know what is it my phone? It can't be my phone. I'll turn. There ain't no fucking. Is it? Why would that bitch start all of a sudden? Why would my phone? That bitch been quiet. I did not touch it. I promise you. It was my phone. That's wild. That's life. All right, my bad. So,
yeah, no, good.
Oh, it's just, you know, they want to distract us. You see that? That's a distraction for me. I'm speaking some truth, get distracted. You know, that's how we get to live in life. Distractions. You wake up every day, you got to listen to this fucking orange motherfucker speaking. I have better things to worry about, but I just don't like the way that our world is happening. our country is happening. And this fucker is fucking up the world, not only our country. He wants to say, oh, we are first. Nah, the billionaires are first.
Nigga, we're alone. We're alone right now. Let's keep it 100 independent. If let's say Russia and fucking North Korea decided to come and try to, we have nobody right now. Nobody's fucking with Trump. Nobody in that in NATO is gonna help us. They ain't fucking with us right now. And if they do get any help, you know why? Because they're gonna want to protect fucking Canada and fucking Mexico that's attached to the United States. That'd be the only reason fucking why, bro.
Dude, I could
crazy.
I could talk to you forever. The way that you think is the way I think. You know what I'm saying? And it's just the fact of the matter is that many people think the same way, and it's a real thing.
And then I whip that nigga ass. Yeah, let me put that nice comment up. Yeah,
it's just it's fucked up because I mean I have kids. You feel me? And I lived before, and I've lived throughout generations per se. You know what I'm saying? And the life, the way it's rocking, it's not what I wanted to see. I have not aided it to be this way. You know, unfortunately, a lot of politicians and a lot of powerful people, rich people, the banks more than anything, because they influence everybody. You know, they have made this happen. And that sucks. That's all I'll say. It sucks.
We about to see, yo, so we don't even know how much of this, folks, we don't even know how much of this information they've already gotten. We know a judge stopped some of it, but we don't know how much they've already gotten. So right now, you got 47,000 tax-paying immigrants out there that probably fucking scared to death right now, or should be scared to death. Let's finish listening to what else she's saying.
Taxpayers. Now, here's what's crazy. The IRS, doing such a great job at due diligence here, relied on a representation from ICE that a single individual at ICE was, quote, personally and directly engaged, end quote, in more than 1 million criminal investigations or proceedings. Needless to say, the judge was like, that's bullshit. Because it's not like one person at ICE is processing more than 1 million criminal investigations or proceedings. And there's a specific federal statute, 26 U.S. Code 6103, subsection I, subsection 2. That specific federal statute allows for the disclosure of certain information from the IRS to individuals that are, quote, personally and directly engaged in a non-tax criminal investigation or proceeding, assuming that several other conditions are satisfied. So, in other words, the IRS, trying to play fast and loose and cute with the federal law, made a received and relied upon a representation from ICE that was also playing fast and loose and cute with the law. When I said, oh yeah, there's one person, it's an individual at ICE, and they're handling more than 1 million criminal investigations or proceedings. So you can give us that confidential taxpayer address information for those 47,000 people.
Wow.
And the judge says, again, that that's bullshit.
Commercial. You see this shit independent? So when this shit all plays.
In this instance, the judge, in this 94-page opinion, states that the plaintiffs in this case have established a substantial likelihood that the IRS basically adopted and implemented this new data policy that allows for the disclosure of this confidential address information for tens of thousands of taxpayers to ICE. And that they knew that ICE is going to use the addresses for immigration-related criminal investigations and proceedings, even though ICE only identified one single employee at ICE who was processing these millions of criminal investigations or proceedings.
Just because I pay taxes don't make it right. You feel me? Just because I pay taxes don't make it right. It doesn't settle well with me. You feel me? I feel like I get robbed every fucking time. You know what I'm saying? This is like, why? tax is a gimmick. It got started a long time ago,
Yeah,
and
that shit's crazy.
I blame our parents. I blame our grandparents. You know, everybody wants to say, "Oh, they serve the." I've got people. I got fam that's served within the blood that's served within the military. You know what I'm saying? And for the fallen ones, I understand your pain in a certain type of way. I just don't understand why it had to happen. You know what I'm saying? These motherfuckers are taken from us, and we are losing every day, more and more, and we're not winning nothing.
Nothing.
It's not for the people.
Everything
Okay?
is going through the fucking roof. Everything is so expensive. No matter. Every time they raise the fucking minimum wage or anything, shit just get worse and worse. Like this shit is wild,
And
bro.
inflation will never keep up with the common the minimum wage. And you got to understand something. All right, it's not the minimum wage is not the problem. You could have a minimum wage. The people are the problem. There's people that, and the system is the problem. It's not the people. It's the
That is
system is the problem, because the system needs so much from the people. And then you see, that's why I go back into telling individuals that you trade your time for money. All right, don't do that, because your time is energy. All right,
fact. That's the whole fact.
take a step away from the game. For if things are not working out in life for you, take a hibernate for a little bit. You know, inform you, like, find yourself, do what you wish to do, and that shit will quantify. And guess what? Yeah, you're gonna get taxed on it still, but at least you'll love what you do. You ain't gonna have that
That's
much
crazy,
control.
man. Look, when then I said independent, I used to work for 6 flat an hour, 65 hours a week, no days off, paycheck a little over 300. That's crazy. Who the fuck is gonna live off of some shit like that? In the times that we live now, that 300 don't even cover her light bill.
But your energy could. That's the thing. Your energy can. So focus on your energy and not when people are trying to pay you for your time, because your time is energy and they want to lie to you and have you sell out your energy for their time. Fuck that. Focus on
Oh,
your
sorry about that,
energy.
bro. I'm sorry about that, Nana. Yeah,
You're,
it's just crazy, bro. It's just crazy, man. And I agree with you. Time is a lot, man. Time is a lot. Like, that was one thing. You know what? I'm not no fucking hypocrite, and I keep it 100. There was one policy that I'm gonna keep it real. I don't know if it's me being crazy that Trump was working on that I did think was a fucking good policy, and I thought it was a fair one. It was the one about anything over 40 hours should be tax free. Like your overtime, if you worked overtime due to staffing and stuff like that, there should be no taxes on your overtime money. Because one, the only reason why you really working is because you're being forced to, because there's no relief for stuff like that. And he also said it doesn't have to be for every field. It could be in specific fields where you have to be relieved or some shit like that and everything. That was one thing I thought when I was like, okay, that's not a bad idea. But everything else, that motherfucker's lost, bro.
I don't like any. I will even take that one back, because I don't think it was transparent. Because at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? He said that, because I looked into that. I was like, I thought it was cool, and I dived deeper up into it, and it didn't make no sense. People ain't making that. So it's if you want to elevate more into statistics, I'll entertain you. Otherwise, I'm still gonna hold my judgment. The dude, I don't hold no judgment. I just don't like that dude. Not because I think he's a sellout. He's selling all of us out, bro.
Yeah,
We've
the whole
been
fucking
sold
country.
out, and it's not only him, bro. It's been all of them. All of them. Every last one of them has sold us out a little bit more and more and more. It's just getting worse. So if you think the next president is gonna do better, they're still on the same paycheck.
I want a female.
They are. I would. Me too. I'm not gonna cap.
Keep saying that, independent. I want a female. I think it's about time a woman was given an opportunity to run the country.
I'm so happy that you say that. I was in another show like a month ago, and the dude was like, "Nah, we cannot have a female because it's too emotional." Got me fucked up.
Get the fuck out of here. That's
Get the
bullshit.
fuck out of here. You know, I just it rubbed me the wrong way, and you know, I made my point and everything. You know, it's just like it's still to this day it lingers with me. You know,
bro, I had a dude independent come up to me when I said that one day in my store. And he was like, "Oh, okay, you know what? I'm gonna entertain you. I don't normally do this, but I'm gonna entertain you. Give me a reason why you think we should let a woman run the country." I said, "You know what? I got a perfect reason. I'm gonna ask you.
You have a mother? I mean, like, where do you come from?
I told him. I said, "Bro, you married?" He was like, "Yeah, I'm married." I said, "You live with your wife and everything and stuff like that?" Like, "Yeah, I live with my wife and all that." Shit. All right, so check this out. Let me ask you a question. When was the last time you paid a bill in your house? He was like, "What do you mean? I work." I said, "But let me ask you a question. When was the last time you got on the phone and paid the mortgage, made a bill payment, paid the cell phone, anything that you spoke to a bill collector?" He was like, well, damn, I don't normally do." Okay, exactly. You don't normally do that. Wifey does, right? He's like, "Yeah, okay." She cooks, she cleans, she haggles the bill collectors and everything and stuff like that. She takes care of the kids. She manages the money, the bills in the house, basically making sure shit is legit and everything. And, you know, now these days, females have jobs and she's making her own money. Come on, man.
And carried your babies. And carried your babies.
And carried your babies. What's the difference between your wife running your house and a woman running the country?
Insecurities, individuals that are insecure in their lives. They you know what I'm saying? I mean, like listen, I'm my wife's I'm married 24 years. You know, you can't see my age. How old you think I am? Look at me. I'll pull up.
Let me see. I'll give you about 40s.
Damn near. I'm not there yet, but it's the hair makes me look older. But
me personally, I'm 49. I just turned 49 this year. So,
all right. So I'm going up on 40. I've been with my wife going on 24 years. You know what I'm saying? I don't carry respect for individuals that can't handle that. You know what I'm saying? If you like had a couple divorces and shit like that, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, things happen. Life is life.
That is true.
But at the end of the day, you know, you have to hold on. If you got kids, period, your life got changed from the moment you met them.
Fact.
You know what I'm saying?
Everything you do is for them. You have to sacrifice for them.
And for the ones that don't have kids, think if you would have kids. Take that in consideration. You might not have a kid right now. Change your ways, man. Help the future. You know what I'm saying? You might have a kid when you least expect it. And you don't want them definitely not to be involved with the whole administration. They and all these billionaires and shit or whatnot. You know, it might not be a billionaire. It might be a fan of a billionaire. You know what I'm saying? It might be the dude down your street that just like feels like, oh, yeah, Trump is gonna do it. But what is he standing for, bro?
There's no one in the world that can't sit there and say this man hasn't set us back big time.
My kids hate Trump straight up for years from his first term. They hate his ass. Since they was little, they was like, nah, this ain't it.
Well, let's finish playing this video off and see what else she says. This shit is
plaintiff showed that this data policy of sharing confidential taxpayer information was unlawful under the Administrative Procedure Act, the APA, which we've talked about here before. and that this address sharing policy was, quote, arbitrary and capricious, because the IRS never bothered to explain why it was deviating so greatly from its prior policy of otherwise keeping this information confidential and private. It was a strict confidentiality policy. And then suddenly the IRS is like, psych, we're not going to do that anymore. The plaintiffs also improved, according to this judge, that the IRS's disclosure of this confidential taxpayer address information to ICE was illegal because it didn't comply with the requirements of that federal statute that I just read to you, the IRS code, that specific subsection. And so the court entered this injunction to block the further data sharing to happen between the IRS and ICE, because the court's like, look, any further data sharing is going to be impermissibly used for civil immigration enforcement, which it's not supposed to do. And listen, it can't unring the bell because that 47,000 taxpayer information has already been sent out already in August, and we're sitting here in November. But it'll at least stop it from continuing to happen. And of course, I'm sure there's going to be an imminent appeal from the Trump administration because that's the only thing they're good for is appeals.
Let me tell you something. You know what's so crazy about all this? A lot of this is going to take effect. And in another month from now, the government's going to shut down again. That's what's so fucking sad, bro. In another month, we're all going to be fucking looking at this country again, wondering what the fuck is going on. Why the fuck is this goddamn government shut down again? And now, with this being leaked, you know what kills me too? And I've been telling my wife about this too. They've been releasing this type of shit in the middle of the fucking night when people are sleeping. It is 2 a.m. You're going to release at 1:30 in the morning what the fucking government was doing? Do you understand now when my wife sees this shit and she's going to, she thinks about these kind of things? This is crazy to just be reported. So there are 47,000 immigrant paying tax workers who are possibly about to get grabbed up because the IRS illegally gave everyone's fucking tax-paying person's information to Donald Trump to go ahead to do what they got to do when they were legally not supposed to have violated everybody's constitutional right. This is fucking ridiculous. This is crazy, and this is unethical and moral, man.
That's what it comes down to. Thank you for mentioning our rights, all right? So the Constitution is something that motherfucker gives two shits about, but we care about, right? The Constitution, if you live in America, if you're an American, you speak English, you know the history, you are a part of benefiting what we try to do. You know what I'm saying? That speaks on its own. You know what I'm saying? And when people try to fuck with that, you fucking with the concept. You know what I'm saying? It's then at that point, then the revolution is it's non-existent. It's when people are trying to say. So if you are basically trying to say that you don't want to listen to the Constitution, you're not listening to our founding fathers and what started the America you believe in. Okay,
we still live in a time independent when they still celebrating Christopher Columbus. Get the fuck out of here.
You cannot. Like, listen, I host a music review show. It's in a move. I'm in the underground. That's all I give. I don't believe in mainstream. I believe in the underground. I think you're a part of underground, and the underground. We sow roots. You understand this? We got roots. They big, and they're gonna grow a great trunk. You know what I'm saying? And it's gonna create so much greatness. You know what I'm saying? And oh Lord, it's getting late. But listen, man, if y'all fuck with music, you know what I'm saying? If y'all producers in the whatever the fuck you do, if you have a message, I will entertain you. You know what I'm saying? If you just have an idea, I'll entertain with you. I fuck with him, bro.
Yeah, drop your link in the chat. Drop your link down in the chat so everybody can subscribe to you. Definitely.
I fuck with dude. Havoc is like you know what I'm saying? And tonight it's been a great night.
Yes, it has been. As sad as it is, we had some good content to talk about. We started off talking about something, and we had to go ahead and switch it up because of what just illegally happened tonight that was being reported. Once again, while people are sleeping, where they can't see the truth because Donald Trump is controlling the fucking media. You know, this is something that should be told or released in the morning when people are awake so they can see, but it's okay, you know what I mean? Because you got people like us who we could spread the news and the information on the illegal happenings of the fucking government. Once again, I appreciate you for coming on board, Independent. This was a hell of a chit chat. Good night. I'm going to go ahead and shut it down for the night. I appreciate everybody that came through. Nana, Tito, Independent, motherfucking Overcoming, Latin Pain on the whole set. Say more. There's a whole bunch of y'all. I appreciate y'all. We had some good talking tonight, man. Definitely, man. You are always more than welcome to come up on the panel, brother. Definitely. You know, I appreciate you and I love the knowledge. I was able to pick your brain for some shit, man.
I love it. I love it. Do you have a minute right after you end the show? I want to share something with you.
I'll give you a minute. And with that being said, everyone knows me as Havoc 3E, the CEO of Smoked Out Society. I'm the devil's advocate of Justice Talk Your Ish podcast. And I'm also the problem child of the Rico Squad. And with that being said, Smoked Out Society, we out. Latin Pain.
Yo, you niggas talking shit. Got a lot to say on the gram, the YouTube. You know what I say though? Ya niggas toto, yo, shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Ya niggas toto, yo, shut the fuck up. Niggas talk shit, they don't even pop. I spill your whole shit, they gon' need a mop. You niggas mad puss, probably got the wild. I hit them up, I think I'm fucking pop. From the Bronx like a mud-hubber. Straight gutter, hot peas and butter. Puerto Rock brother that'll eat your mother. Get mad, call dad, you gon' need each other. My flow lethal, weapon, I'm D Glover, meat lover. Niggas talk like you all that, it's all cap. You don't bust gas, niggas all rap. I'm more fact, check the rap sheet. Niggas saw that I smack them with the Mac for a rack, nigga, fall back. Don't press your luck. I'm from the slums, son, and my gun go buck. Y'all niggas talk shit, I'm like so fucking what? You puss. Yo, shut the fuck up. 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 Y'all niggas toto, yo, shut the fuck up. I'm hotter than the sun, nigga. Bust your guns, my love, son. I'm big pun, nigga. See me with the Glock 4. Oh, you run, nigga. This for those yapping their gums, niggas. You dumb, nigga. Nigga, you stupid. My record ruthless. I bang on some slow shit. Don't make me prove it. Look at your life, nigga. Useless. You ain't bout shit. I get the laugh when the two spit. I do this. Every bar is a felony. Go hard like dog in the yard. This pit energy. I bite, grip, shake, and chew through each enemy. Don't want a nigga, let it be. Ain't shit niggas telling me. So shut the fuck up, I'm all the way up, I'm an astronaut. Niggas talk shit, that's the life of a butt. I'm like, so what, nigga? Shut the fuck up. 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 Ya niggas toto, yo, shut the fuck up. 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 Ya niggas toto, yo, shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up.